The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Orlando Magic here at their home, Amway Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. DA, take it away.
One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Magic, at the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. And it's Bull in its center, locking down the middle. Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going. Which, I know what camp you fell into, but what would you say? Did you take a while to get going, or were you ready to go?
No, it was both. There was one where it was like I struggled to get going and really get a rhythm, and there's others that I was just ready to go and locked in. As your environment changes, so does your success. And so sometimes as your environment changes, you got to figure out how to be successful in it.
Good insight. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Suggs. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Como que ya estás cansado, que el juego acaba de empezar.
Following a loss to Oklahoma City. Thompson against Wagner. That's to Curry. Green with a screen on Fultz. Clock at 4. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And right now for the Magic, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
And it goes out of bounds. This touched by Green. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Intercepted. To the paint. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Hola.
Fultz looking around over Thompson. That one wide left. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Fultz, no good. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Here's Fultz, following the basket by Stephen Curry.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Wiggins, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And Wiggins can take the mid-range when he has to. His touch makes that an option.
Bull setting the again.
Solo. Vaya.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Fultz. Launches it. He's off on that one. So Orlando will take it the other way. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Now, here's Looney. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Thompson, a screen on Wagner. Curry shot is off. The Magic trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fultz with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Banchero, that's good.
Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
It's Curry outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Now here's Curry. 25 points last game. Outside, Green. And the layup falls. Green's got his second bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Banchero was screened for Fultz. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Here's Fultz.
Señales, si son tiros
And it's the
bueno.
Warriors ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Curry. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for both. Isaac comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga comes in for Kevon Looney. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Suggs with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. And then caught it at the jam.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there. Just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Thompson finds Kuminga. And there's Poole on the assist by Kuminga.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So for the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wagner. And Harris subbed in for Jalen Suggs. The Magic trail by 9. Here's Anthony. Last time out he had 14 points. From the wing. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. That one good for 2.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Poole. Higgins outside. To the inside. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Nice crossover to get that one. Green's got 6.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Back to Harris. Over Peyton. And that one goes long. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. A 12-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Warriors. All free throws good from Kuminga.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Isaac misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Poole the pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. Kuminga, no good. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Vitadze. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 14. Passes it to DiVincenzo. And Kuminga throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Se pone lento los cabrones tiro.
They got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they
Me gusta discriminar, pero en la vida real le ganamos a los jugadores.
to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And as I watch Corey out there,
Me baja los tiros porque los jugadores son superiores, ya que eran los campeones. En la vida real lo cogimos a los campeones.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mo Wagner's checked in for Koga. And Okiki subbed in for Koga Vitadze.
The game of green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
¿Tú cómo me sacas la bola? Cagaste en tu madre, tú qué. Yo estoy enfermo, pero me cago en tu madre las veces que yo quiera. Yo voy a salirme y ver cómo carajo se tira con esta gente. Qué raro el tiro este acá. No, en la práctica la meto con Wagner. Nada hace sentido. Este se tarda. Más. Ok, Warner se tarda un cojón para soltarla. Es que te la tira bien exagerado, que tiro feo. Tiro feo, Dios mío. Como que se echa para atrás y yo no está guardia, no está haciendo nada, imbécil. Por eso es que no las mete. Este me va a tomar un año.
Forward, 6'10", number 22,
Dime. Ay, mo.
And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it, that's when it feels the best. Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Warriors. They're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt. And it's Bol in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Banchero no good. It's Thompson, high post. In the game against Miami, very impressive.
No cogen un rebote ni aunque esté en peligro la vida de la mano.
6 to shoot. Looney, a screen on Fultz. Curry connects on the 17-footer. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Magic. Offensive rebound. Wiggins, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Banchero. And here's Wagner, pounded by Wiggins. Wing shot on the way. Here's Banchero.
And he slams it in one-handed. Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Curry against Fultz. Curry, that's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Wiggins after the basket by Orlando. Looney finds Wiggins.
Lo puse en el 9, donde tuve la novela.
Fires from deep. Thompson, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Fultz. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Misses in close. The Warriors trailing. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Fultz. Here's Banchero. He's defended by Looney. They set a pick. Wagner for 3. They get it back.
Big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
The Warriors have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Grizzlies, they pulled themselves up to the 2nd place spot.
Well, I think for the Magic, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
Now here's Looney. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Nice D from Wagner. The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the left side wing. Here's Bol. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief 2-game series often end 1-1.
The shot by Looney, no good. Orlando leading. Outside Fultz. Shoots over Curry. Fultz can't get it to go.
Qué imposible.
That's just enough
No hace juego de maldad,
to
mano.
throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next
No
time.
hace juego de maldad. Se ve en la barrita que estoy tirando el tiro bien.
That's his first foul. And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. Here's Wiggins. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the basket by Curry.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And he's going for the oop here.
Well, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Looney. Wiggins with it. For 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Down low. Here's Banchero. Back to Fultz. Carter, a screen on Curry. Fultz. And the layup is good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Goes back up. Carter, good.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Curry passes to Looney. Now Green. Inside. Here's Wiggins. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And in for Stephen Curry.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer. Sees guys get open before they do.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he can do some rebounds and get some assists. He's a weapon.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubber there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Kuminga against Carter. Just 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Harris finds Wagner. Back to Harris. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Warriors shooting 41% from the field so far. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. Puts it up off the inbound. Poole shot is off. Orlando has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Isaac against Payton. Shot is good by Isaac. The Magic lead by 3.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Poole against Anthony. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. And Orlando will come the other way. Isaac in the post. Guarded by Payton. Payton with a steal. Pass to Poole. Outside. Green. And it's off from three-point range. Well, Orlando's shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Wagner, the pass to Harris. Back to Wagner. Anthony against Poole. Now here's Wagner. It's stolen by Green. 3 on 3. He shoots it. And there's Poole on the assist from Green.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Harris passes to Carter. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. His last catch by Kaminga. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Wagner outside. The three ball. Pure from three-point range.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Poole shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Isaac. Wagner controls the rebound and the putback. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Golden State calls timeout. And the Magic making a change here. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Jordan Poole on top. Stephen Curry is second.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
1:07 left to play in the first. And that one's good. Poole.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Poole against Anthony. And stolen by Green. To the paint. Here's Poole. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it.
No.
Be careful with
Estaban
the
bien en la
ball,
línea de
or this is
tres,
what happens.
Out to DiVincenzo. 20 seconds left in the first. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Kaminga finds Payton. Poole left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo can't hit. Anthony outside.
Pero que tú haces.
And DiVincenzo just smothering the shooter that time.
Lo pongo a ver si mete más triple que aquel. Me gusta la bola en la pintura.
It's the Magic. They lead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from the offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Fulton Suggs to team up as the backcourt. Wagner is out there with Chuma Okeke, and it's Bold in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
On the wing, Thompson. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
There's a screen by Okeke. Wagner for 3.
Ay, pero que la estoy tirando perfecta,
They're coming
bro.
off that win against the Heat.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
And there it is for him. Carroll's got 8 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And a deep three from Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. And then on Monday, the Houston Rockets come to town. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside, stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Kuminga's got his first bucket in this one.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Oh, good.
That is all timing right there. Just read him perfectly.
Thompson outside. And here's Curry. Fires top of the key. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
The Magic have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Carter, a screen on Curry. There's Fultz with a 3. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From 18 feet away.
Ay, qué mierda.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Carter, high post. Here's Wagner. No good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about the sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. But it's so great for the Warriors and their trio to have Klay back on the court.
Harris has checked in for Orlando. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Good. Kuminga's got 6.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Van Carroll. It's deflected.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now.
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Warriors, 4th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA. And the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again, and that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Klay back to where he was in the finals last year.
And Looney with the slam.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and rushes it.
Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout, Orlando. It's time for T-shirt.
Both teams will make substitutions.
It's your 407 Kings team.
Orlando trailing here. It's stolen by Poole. In transition, here come the Warriors. Good on the shot. Give him 8 points now.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Inside. Pass to Isaac. They double him with Curry. Three-pointer, Anthony. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way with it. The kick out, Curry. The three. Gets the three ball.
Desgraciado, mira lo que me hizo. Hola madre. Mira lo que me hizo el infeliz. ¿Está ahí, Gabriela? Yo no sé dónde está la mierda esta. Mira lo que me hizo el infeliz. Mira lo que me hace el infeliz.
And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Isaac. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Cool. He got a piece of it. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Anthony misses.
Que nada hace sentido
They
este
are
juego,
really
de verdad.
struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
There's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Warriors shooting around 60% in the second, an excellent number. Here's Wiggins. He hits the jump hook. Wiggins has got 7 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Bataze. Back to Anthony. Over Looney. Anthony misses.
Eso va que tiro con este que es más malo.
This is
Una
a
manda
tough
para el carajo
one.
en Viernes
Crucial
Santo.
that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Looney, the screen. Wiggins passes to Looney. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. So he gets them both.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
There's Fultz with a 3. Looney grabs
Nada
a
hace un
miss.
sentido del
Looney's got
carajo.
his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DiVincenzo, pass to Poole. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Voy a seguir tirando
And
triples este
sometimes
juego.
the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo
Ay,
made
con
it.
esto.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Graham, one of the best regular
Vámonos
seasons
bien.
ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
No, no, no.
Pass to Green. Launches a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Bataze with a screen. Wagner, right side. Here's Houston. DiVincenzo covering. Left side Fultz. Over Payton. Fultz
Qué
can't get
porquería
it
de
to go.
cortina,
And
drogadicto
one
de
of the reasons they're
mierda.
down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Qué drogadicto ese hombre.
Jam that one home.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball
Dame la
moving,
fucking cortina
finding
bien.
the right man for the shot.
There's Fultz with a 3. And again, it's the magic from Pete.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Here's Poole. Pass to Looney. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act.
Ya lo voy a tirar la novela bien alta y me di cuenta ahora. Esa sorda.
Shooting.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
First one falls.
You have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league. There are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Fultz. Poole, the pass to Payton. Now here's Poole. Give him 8 points now. The three, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Batase.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Anthony. No luck on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Wendell Carter.
Draymond Green using some speed, at least a little speed burst on that play to get the defense on its heels.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Orlando's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Fultz against Poole. Pass to Bowl. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Poole from long range. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the screen. There's Fultz with a 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. All right, good stuff, Allie.
Check. Did you enjoy testing your... And now, looking back on that first half, things were... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Markelle Fultz really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. The 3 from Suggs. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And they'll get another chance. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And when Stephen Curry has these kind of nights where he's hot like this, it is must-see TV.
Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Thompson finds Curry. Blocked!
Now they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Curry with a steal. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Yeah, that one's good. Fultz has got 15 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Curry's shot is off.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And the call over the back.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Harris is checked in for Wagner. Thompson passes to Curry. to Green. Clock at 6. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Green, the pass to Kuminga. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. On the wing, Curry. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Curry with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Wiggins for 3. That shot missing. And Orlando the other way now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. On the wing, Suggs. The 3 from Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.